Decline.
Man, it's been like a couple months.
Yeah.
It's been a couple months, man. I've been busy as hell.
Right.
I've been hearing some new songs and shit like that from you.
Right.
Being put out. Tell me what your next plans are with your music, bro.
Hey, we'll take some of this.
Okay. Salad.
Yeah, because it's like if you got the shake, you need a little bit of a nug to kind of like.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing. Like at least one nug to hold.
Filter.
Yeah, exactly. So all that shit won't be spitting back out.
They get the
just give it a little
Scooby snap.
Yeah, in fact, I hate the Scooby snap.
Why you do me like that? But
what was the question you asked?
The summer's right around the corner. All right, everybody want that good feel good music. You feel me? What's your plan with these new SoundCloud drops? Like I miss SoundCloud drops. That was a dope era, bro. Like nowadays, like it could be a kid that's fire and you'll never hear about him because like everybody just I feel like making so much music, whether it's good or bad.
Super saturated. That's the thing. So it's like I just been in a tough space trying to find like, all right, because if we do statistics, there's so much songs that gets uploaded every day by so much different artists and shit. So, and I was just kind of like, yo, you know what? Let me tap in back into the basics. Trying to just tap into my fan bases. I noticed that I got a good following on SoundCloud, so
yeah.
I try to re-drop again, try to get it pumped up, and I want to be more consistent, but I'm kind of battling myself because it's like I got so much good songs that I don't want to just throw out there. Even though if I do just throw out there, you know, the ones that pay attention, but
yeah.
You know, sometimes I just like to keep, you know, things. I don't want to get a fan to everything, and I think that's the problem with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? We overthink a lot of things. You feel what I'm saying? So I started it. I dropped for like 2 weeks straight. And I really want to continue it, but I think that I need to just focus. Like I'm really about to go like on a future like run, like just drop a couple mixtapes and shit like that. And I've been listening, and those 2 songs that I dropped, they're gonna be included in the mixtape too. But I just been listening to like the bodies of work that I've been working on, and because I got like over 50 songs, and it's like,
oh my god,
yeah,
I feel like a lot of guys,
and that's just from the month of December. You feel what I'm saying? So
okay,
that was from that's all I made from December 2023 to January 2024, the beginning of January. So I did a 30-day like straight music, 30 days, and just try to see how much I could come out with. My goal was really supposed to be 60 songs because I was doing 2 songs a day. But there were some days that, you know, you shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land on the stars, bro. So there were some days that I fell a little short, and I ended up with 50.
So for those 50 songs, the ones that you listen back to, how many are you confident putting on your next project?
So that's why I want to do like multiple projects, you feel me, and really map it out, and really I got a couple project names, and then like, oh, this project is gonna be for this project, because I feel like the songs that I've been making, especially the way that I did it, I was like going on YouTube and stuff and not really caring about what beats I chose. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the first couple beats that get suggested to me, I was playing it and jumping on them. You know what I'm saying? So whether it was a J. Cole beat, a Kanye beat, a Drake beat, a Future beat, or a Little Yachty beat, because I got stuff on Little Yachty type beats too, that I was just challenging myself, like whatever's the first 2-3 beats, because that's why I feel like sometimes we just sit there and trying to like contemplate on getting the best beat and the best thing, and it's like we not really, when you go in the gym, you don't go to get the best ball, go to the best hoop, go to get the best rim.
That's
you
true.
Just shoot your shots, bro, and you try to. They be double rim, they be triple rim. There's a single rim.
That's a fact.
But you just go to the park and shoot. So I stopped really like, you know, contemplating on that shit and say, you know what? Let me just get my lyrical exercise up. Let me get my jump shots up. So it's like, fuck what park I'm going to. Just go to the park and shoot, my nigga. That's what I just put that kind of mentality into it.
And speaking of shooting, when you're shooting, a lot of people, especially myself, have guys that they go in the gym with. Talk about some of the guys that you worked with and who you spar with that you enjoy making music with at this point in your life.
Right. My son Stevie, Chase, B Love, my boy Eli, and my boy SBL, Quentin. It's so many of them that I use for, you know, like literally sparring purposes, literally boxing purposes, literally, you know, and they don't really know that, or they might not know that, or maybe they do know that. I'm pretty sure they know that after the weight. Like when they hear my verse, they be like, oh shit, this nigga wasn't playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Or type of shit. And it's all friendly competition. But you know, we be sparring with each other, and I feel like, but mostly I feel like B Love probably my favorite right now, not because he's just younger. So it's like, instead of sparring all the time to show a nigga or do my best or get the best out of somebody, I'll literally spar. It's like sparring with him and letting him swing at me and shit. Like I'm like literally just like putting myself on the ropes really defensively and shit, more to teach him shit, you know what I'm saying? Like how to channel certain shit, how to do certain shit. It's more so like a sparring lesson to teach somebody else, instead of just like, I'm learning from it too, patience and hella other things, but just from him being a younger perspective, a younger generation, I feel like when I met him, he had some things he had to work on to become the artist that he's becoming now, and I feel like it was a dope moment, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like Stevie, Chase, all of they a little older than me. I'm actually the youngest. That's what a lot of people don't know. So to finally have somebody younger than me, and it was like, oh yeah, now I get to freaking. It's like the alphas and the betas when they pledging when they do the pledging. It's like, you went through it, now it's your turn to put other niggas through it. It's like you hype. So yeah, it's one of those like. I got put through the sparring sessions, and you know, Love was like one of the new people around us. That A Boogie also for sure, always. It's just, that's not like, A Boogie's more like a it's more like a it's more like a Tank versus Shakur type of thing. It's like you know, when we spar, we spar, so it should be a dead ass serious fight the way we spar, like, or some shit like that. You feel me? It's one of those spars that doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, god damn it, this shit was like a preview of a little main event. They're one of those type of things. But for sure, I'll say B Love though, because he soaks shit up like a sponge too, bro. It's always good to work with somebody that you know is reciprocating the things that you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta tell him too many times, bro. Like, I'll teach him something, and I'll see by the next 2-3 sessions, he's already doing it on his own. You know what I'm saying? So,
shout out to B Love. Definitely one of the young guys coming up in the drill scene.
Hell yeah, bro. And I feel like a lot of people don't niggas don't really know him how I know him, and so people don't really get to talk to him and talk about him in a light that I get. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard like some things that's outside of drill and outside of beef songs that are really good from, especially the song "Down" by you. That was made right here in this crib. My son Spotty was running around with B Love chain on. We was in here smoking, having a good time. But I say that to say, you know, I remember when I played him the beat, I'm like, yo, you know, I know it's might be just a little bit, you know, different, but he no hesitation, went right in there and knocked it out. And, you know, like you says, everybody tells me like, yo, I love that you put him on that, you know, like that type of vibe, you feel what I'm saying? Because it gave us a different, and yo, bro, aside from the 50 songs I made in that month, I have another probably 100 songs. Within those 100 songs, me and Love got another like 20 songs, and it's whole bunch of versatile stuff, bro. Because when you in the studio with Snoop, you sparring with Snoop, he's gonna take you places where it's like, oh, you nice, right? Come on, like, let's fucking hit half court 3-point shots. Let's do, you know, I'm the nigga that's gonna push it to the. And I'm pretty sure D, you do that shit a lot when you on the court with niggas, and you know, cause I be seeing you playing 1-on-1 with a lot of your people and shit like that, or playing horse and shit like that. Because I know you the nigga that's going best street balls in the world.
Pushing it forward.
All of the top Gazas, they're doing the glitch. They're doing my move. They're paying homage and things of that nature, and we spar.
And you still.
And I show them.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I'm still one of them ones. Even though I'm each one teach one.
Right.
Even though I love everybody, I love to spar with niggas and show niggas like I'm no slouch, bro. I just love to show love.
Absolutely. My whole thing with that is just I'm in the mood of building, and I don't trick my body and my energy, because like some people they're pretenders, and thankfully I don't really have to be pretending about who I am. I truly and genuinely love to help people. So for me, like when I'm trying to build somebody up, when I'm in destroy mode, I can't really see that person as a friend. I don't see that. So I remember,
when I get in real competition, facts.
So I remember always being like that. Right. So me being like a winner and being like that, I just rather not go into that and tap into that, because I remember not caring about if we were friends afterwards.
Background. A lot of people don't know me and the Aquarius twins, so it's like the competitionness, the certain things that we agree on, that shit is in our nature. We was born that way, like literally.
Literally in a very literal way. Like the way I feel about a lot of situations, like whether he say it or not, like I'll say it before.
Yeah, niggas be taking the words right out of each other's mouths. No homo.
Yeah, real shit.
But that twin telepathy shit.
Absolutely, bro. So we're gonna venture off into something. Both of us obviously rolling up. You have taken the marketing side of this cannabis industry that is perfectly legal in NYC by storm. Oh my God, this Motion, shout out to Motion.
Right.
This is amazing. I can't believe there's a bottle. Like, it's so much detail behind it. Can you talk about what it's been like growing in this new industry outside of the music industry?
Yeah, shout out to Be Easy on the pizza box. Yo, man, we just been I feel like it's like a, you know, I love it because you know how people talk about, you know how people talk about the Illuminati and stuff, bro. Like, it's like Illuminati of the weed game, and it's actually like it's actually not a secret society, a cult of people doing crazy shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a secret society of cool people, bro, that like to, you know, create inventions and stuff. And I feel like, you know, there's secret societies of bad people and there's secret societies of good people. And I just feel like, you know, it feels good to be in the center of a secret society of good people that's making moves and just like creating inventions and doing things like that. So, you know, for the fact that you like, yo, how's, it's like, you know, a lot of these things, man, shout outs to Jig, even shout outs to, this is a Babyface Ray collab, shout outs to him. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. Also, without him, he also was the one that gave the idea to get actual bottles, feel me, between you. So a lot of people won't know that, you know, everybody just, shout outs to all the innovators and the creators that take their mind in, because it's like, without you guys, everybody contributes and puts a little bits of pieces in it. Shout outs to Jig, my business partner. He's the one that really takes these ideas. He does his research down to the T. Like, if I tell Jigs, yo, I want to make these, he goes and figures it out. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm more so like the face, the head guy. I got my ideas, I got my creativeness, but, you know, I'm the guy that's going, I think my like talent is like, I know how to grasp people's attention with it. I know how to make you want what I have. Like, I know how to put it in your face so good that you like, nah, I want that. You know what I'm saying? It's not in a way that it's like, yo, fuck this nigga, he's obnoxious and arrogant about his shit. It's more so in a way like, damn, that's, yo, that, like, I don't know. It's like, you could testify, D, because you've been in my life for a long time. It's like I'm always on to like the next new cool thing, and it's like the people in the Bronx, or like just say New York, but the Bronx to be specific, is like they kind of look at me for like the next new thing, so, or next cool thing. So it's like, if I say, yo, this is it right here, y'all, this is what we ashing out of, nothing else. Like, it's really gonna be a lot of you know what I'm saying? So you know, like, just being one of the influencers that push a lot of this shit forward. I feel like a lot of people also hit me up to just like, oh, bro, even down to these, like, look, Welch's boxes, snacks,
bro.
Like
oh,
a lot of it's just like a lot of, these is not my
stop.
Yeah, nah, these is not my ideas. These is the older homies, but it's like
ridiculous.
It's just like, yo, man, if you want your product to really get that light and that shine, man, like, yo, get Snoop care package.
Island fruits, bro.
Facts. What about the
If you don't get these to your kids for lunch, you ain't shit.
Come on, brother. We got the rare backwood packs. It's a little bit of, yo, bro, these things are getting crazy nowadays. Like a rare backwood.
The creativity is just out of this world. Shout out to all the guys actually putting this shit into play. I don't know how y'all do it, but
And it's crazy because it's easier.
I need some merch.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's easier than what people, you know, what people think and what people expect. And
It's the effort.
And shout out to the Rare. Shout out to Jig. Shout out to everybody that's pushing it forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking credit because I've definitely helped push this culture forward. I've definitely one of them people that, but I can't take all the credit. So that's what I was just trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you shouldn't. A lot of guys, like, I built a crazy platform off of showing love and genuine love.
And a lot of people just hate that.
A lot of people, they want to take full credit when they do finally get to a place of what they feel is success. And what they don't know is you wake up another day and then another day. So it's not like a certain point that you get to where you can start treating people who you grew up with and built the empire with like shit. Because in karma, like it catches up to you, like
exactly, bro.
And we've been able to see that and
the
in
teams
real
that
form.
be successful, bro, is the ones that shine the light on the scientists, the ones that shines the light on the ones that's doing the research, like the ones that give the credits to everybody, bro. I'm just a small pawn in this shit, if you ask me. But you know, if you really ask me, I'm more like a bishop, a knight, or one of, because I make power moves, but in whole, man, this is a whole culture, bro, and I just love that I'm a part of the culture. I love that I'm a main factor in the culture, because I take my duty as being a factor in the culture very seriously. You know what I'm saying? I don't spray weed. I don't promote certain things, like, and it's just not.
Speaking of that, this is my first time hitting the motion.
Come on, brother.
High in terps, tasteful. It almost tastes like a sativa dominant hybrid, but it hits definitely like a indica dominant hybrid.
Facts. It definitely has a little
face Ray J.
Yeah, it definitely has a little sativa vibe. I noticed it, like a lot of people be saying that too. It's like, yo, this is something I could smoke like in the morning type shit. Like, it's not gonna put me all the way down.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice that until I started smoking. I'm like, yeah, that's facts.
I can dig that.
But definitely, you know, bro, it's just a lot of people pushing this culture forward, where it goes to music, rap. It goes from rap to weed to fashion. It is all to design, and it's all like in one. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm glad you said that.
I'm just happy to be one of them ones that's like, yo, Snoopy is definitely for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that, because I feel like weed and hip hop go so hand in hand. And Currency being like the main guy for that. A lot of people like mainstream, they'll see Snoop Dogg as it, but for underground guys, Currency puts out EP once a month, bare minimum once a month. I always felt like you're one of those guys that, like, you're more of an underground guy to the Bronx, and I feel like you should do that to dedicate to your co-following.
Facts.
And when you said you had those 50 songs, like, man, like, and you definitely had the material to be able to do so and provide them with great quality music, whether it be a 4-song or 3-song EP.
Exactly.
I feel like the Bronx missed that side of Snoopy. What you think?
I think that's definitely what I'm trying to project to working towards. I feel like I need just more help from some of my teammates, like D. I need you back around. I need niggas more back around, more so, because now I prepared myself. It's like, so now I understand the process. You know what it is? It's like music is like a factory. So it's like, yo, you don't call in the teammates until you have the product already done. I have the 50 songs. You've been with me, D, making hundreds of songs, but I don't think it's one time that you came to me and I'm like, yo, D, I got 50 ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like preparing myself. I'm kind of like just moving different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because even I don't know if Currency does it that way, but he could be like, yo, man, I could make 3 songs in a month. That's nothing, you know what I'm saying? But what if he makes 30 songs in 1 month and now you got 10 months already out the way? You 10 steps ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's those little things that I had to just learn and figure out. And it's like, and I know as you know, I've told you before, like, yo, D.I., we gonna get back to work and shit. But now it's like, I was getting ready for, I was preparing myself, preparing the product, you know, and it's the same thing. And I learned it with this weed stuff, bro, because like there's a couple ideas that I'm working on now that's not, you're not gonna see it D until maybe summertime, bro, or maybe like December, or maybe November. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, even down to motion, that shit was like a 6 months process, bro. 5-6 month process. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, those are the type of things that's like you don't see going on in the background, but when it comes out, it's like, yo, did they just put this shit together today? What's going on? Woo, woo.
Right.
And I'm one of those people that just, I guess at a young age didn't understand that, or didn't really believe that, because it's like, to me it was like, yo, songs have a time limit, and it do kind of still, but you know, the time limit can range. Yeah, the great song and nothing.
Not the great.
Exactly, bro. The time limits can range. If it's a great song, it's always gonna be a great song.
Yeah, it's a reason.
It's all about if it's new or old to you, and that's what a lot of artists mess up at. Like, yo, this is so old, Beyonce, but it's only old to you, brother. Like,
right. Beyonce took Frankie Beverly's song. There's kids right now that think that Before I Let Go, Beyonce version is the original. You know what I mean? There's kids that's like 15 and under who they have no clue about who that
yo,
person
bro, it's
is.
crazy how you brought that up. Like, I'm trying to get the voice in my head, and I'm fake getting the Beyonce voice.
Right.
Like,
Before I Let Go.
Yeah, I'm getting the Beyonce voice, but I know exactly who you talking about.
Man, I looked around, I heard that song. I said, when that beat dropped and she came out, I said, what the fuck going on? Am I being bamboozled?
They just fucked up the traditional barbecue song.
You know, I said, oh, hell nah. But, you know, great music, like, it's timeless. It truly is timeless. A motherfucker like Al Green, he could, from the 70s, he'd be able to fuck your bitch. He played that same song 2024, fuck your bitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's definitely timeless, bro. But I feel like, you know, just, I would say me for instance, it's just like, I had that problem with like, oh, this song is older, just because, you know, we work so much, we put up so much shots. But it's like, I really had to just take time, and also notice that I'm ahead of my time. And so if I make something in December 2023, the people might not be ready for it till 2024 summer.
Right.
My thoughts is so ahead of time that it's like, sometimes I need to just wait into the right climate of the world and what's going on in social media and stuff to drop these certain songs. Exactly. Or even just dates and times, you know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
But none of that could get mapped out until you have the product ready to go and ready to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people been asking, you know, like, where's Snoopy been, this, that, and the third? When we gonna get new music? Y'all see what's going on. Literally, everything is in motion.
Exactly. Okay.
Just stay patient. Get ready for the drops. Snoopy motherfucking Dinero, my brother. I appreciate you chopping it up. My dog, we definitely gonna get some work, and a lot of people who don't know, like, I'm a big part of Snoopy's music career. Like, Eric Nix is my uncle. He's a very big part of Violator. If you know Chris Lighty, then you'll know who Violator is. And I saw something very, very special in Snoopy.
Facts.
And I put literally my all into it. I deaded my relationship, left Canada to come back and really put a lot of energy into making sure he was where he was supposed to be at.
Getting out the way, out of trouble.
Yeah, getting him the fuck out of the way, because we come from a monster, and I was one of the ones that was fortunate to leave and be able to see life brighter on a different side. One of the
first ones.
Literally.
That's what really a lot of people don't understand. And I don't know if you really looked at it, D, that's why you had so much of the knowledge and experience, and or you could see the light at the end of the tunnel, because you was one that left the hood, you know what I'm saying? And until I left the hood, I didn't really see what you were seeing.
Right. And it took, and you was there, it took for me to look like the oddball out in front of people who I grew up with, because I'm trying to tell them, like, yo, like, we not focused right now, like, what exactly is niggas doing? Like, but if we do focus, we are gonna kill this shit.
Facts.
And it was sad for me to not be able to successfully do that and lose some brothers in the midst of all of this.
Yeah, rest in peace, and free a lot of people that was a part, man, whether good or bad.
And we lost a lot of people. It'd be sad to say and name every single person, but
facts.
From the dub to to the east side, y'all know what's going on. But it's now come around full circle for us to be able to do this shit bigger than ever.
Facts. And really sit down and really get to talk about a lot of things, and like, man, even get deeper down to the stories of who D is, who Snoopy is, where they come from, because everybody got a story, everybody got something to say, everybody come from a background, and there's people like D that, you know, people don't know play a background and behind the scenes and a legend of who I am today, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people like just look at everything I do, but you know, there's a lot of people like D that helped me get to where I was going, or helped me conquer the things that I needed to conquer, bro. Just gave me that little push forward. Just even being support system is big, because when I look around, I see like, man, my support system has decreased because of death or jail, or, you know, just regular environmental traps that we go through. You feel it, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And we just literally living proof to be able to show y'all it's different ways to be able to get out of your situation. Everybody can't go, sadly. Facts. Everybody can't go, and they're not gonna get it. Sometimes you gotta prove it to them to be able to get them on board. But definitely stay out of them streets. Gangbanging is completely dead.
Facts.
It is completely dead. Don't believe anything that anybody in the streets tell you about staying in the streets, and go ahead and get you on one of them YouTube channels or streaming. It's so much money out here to be made from the people that actually got real life motion.
Yeah, motion. That is tell about got some. Alright, bro. Be Love coming upstairs. So.
Hold up, let me get that one then.
Alright.
Look at this nigga, man. This nigga got infinite energy, bro. Look at Shorty.
I took my shit yesterday. Pizza box. Eating it.
I'm bro, the marketing.
Get the motion.
You saw the Welches?
Nah.
You still got that food snack shit?
That's what I'm talking. You saw the Welches? Like, this nigga's a genius, bro. While we gone, we got B Love in the house, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Man, interview, man. I came to.
We came to.
What's that called? You hop in the pic, photo bomb, and I'm interview bombing.
Yeah, interview bombing.
Interview bombing, man. Some good guys.
What's new in the music? What can they expect from you coming?
Man, we working, man. We just trying to. You know, they stole everything we had already. You heard me? You feel me? We gotta rebuild, like. You feel me? So we in the lab, we rebuilding, we new sound, and we trying to step back out here. But we definitely gonna do it. It ain't over yet.
From the ground up. Be safe, beloved. I'll see you soon, man.
Dr. Dave.
Yes, sir. Be safe, boy.
Body yaddy.
Quick interlude. Shout out to the bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to B Love and the crew.
As y'all can see, the relationship is real tight. It's like family. Niggas in and out of each other's houses, shit like that, bro. So, you know, that's why when it comes to sparring and stuff like that, you can see why he's one of my favorites, because it's like it's like it's the one I spar with the most. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. He's definitely on a rise. He definitely got a different sound. He doesn't just have the drill shit like I was saying earlier. Like, I like the shit down from him. It's a few songs where he obviously my everything was like huge. Wasn't necessarily dissing nobody. So
Facts.
feel me? Shout out to B Love. But yeah, man. This is only episode 1. We're gonna keep a series going, and by the summertime, hopefully y'all be so hyped to see this duo that we're able to provide y'all with like daily content, if not daily, weekly, but just tapping in on different things that's going on in the culture, sports, because he's a sports fanatic as well.
Facts.
I'm a huge hip hop guy, not just sports or just basketball. So.
Facts.
We definitely gonna be locking in. Y'all gonna see like some regular shit of us. I don't just be outside recording niggas. You feel me?
He definitely is one of those people that you can sit down and dissect many different topics with. You know what I'm saying? So you know, the camera, the basketball, that's just one aspect of his versatile game in the real world, you know what I'm saying? So just be stay tuned. And the same thing with me, bro. Like I said, my fans and the people that know me, I like to get into a lot of different things. I don't hold back on what interests me. I go straight to it. So I think it's gonna be fun, and I feel like it's gonna be very cool too, cause like D gonna break me out of my little comfort zone and my box and things that I normally do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get more in front of this camera to the point where it's like it's just second nature. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, this is definitely gonna take some, cause I don't even put myself too much out there. So it's both of us gonna have to do some work on that right there. I show people they just see the basketball. They never even seen me light a blunt or anything like that. I got over 80 dead friends. That's how I deal with my trauma. Y'all leave me alone, man. I don't drink a lick. Y'all don't catch me in no bars or nothing like that. I don't be outside on lacking timing. I'm very tactical. I'm in and out of spots. Feel me? I'm either in the crib or one of my homies' crib that's very secure. So
I feel like I move the same way pretty much. Whoa.
You know
I think that's the way that everybody need to be moving out here, man. No cap.
Yeah.
Spot wanted to get in the camera, y'all.
Yeah, Spot packed it up. All right, y'all. We out here for our first episode, man.
Look right here, look at him right here. Look at him right here. Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy.
A lot of niggas frontin' like I don't really matter, like I don't hear the chatter through the grapevine. I ever get caught, I'ma take mine. Run my name through the mud like a snake slime, and still tryna compliment me at the same time. It don't work like that. Got my package, I ain't like it, sent the work right back. Imagine me getting slapped and I ain't fight back. To commercial over here, I'm on the first flight back to that chicken. We ain't in Miami, but this shit is finger licking. I'm a pimp, do the opposite of tricking. My youngin' sell work, do the opposite of sticking. We don't shake the soda, that's the opposite of mixing. Let it bubble right. Cutting crack sauce, did it with a butter knife. I had to witness with my own eyes. Most men tell lies, but it's all about never being those guys. Pay attention how they move, the things that they say when they lose. Money ain't everything, but niggas know cash rules. Take care of my finances, pay off past dues. But hold on, you the same nigga holding nuts with my coat on. Would've thought I slimed you, why would've did you so wrong? Dog, it don't make no sense. They on my dick once again like it paid they niggas rent. Frontin' like I don't really matter, like I don't hear the chatter through the grapevine. I ever get caught, I'ma take mine. Run my name through the mud like a snake slime, and still tryna compliment me at the same time. It don't work like that. Got my package, I ain't like it, sent the work right back. Imagine me getting slapped and I ain't fight back. To commercial over here, I'm on the first flight back to that chicken.